Well, hey guys, man, I gotta fix that. Thorzak 777 coming here from the hollow reloading room. Anyway, what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and come up with part 2 of the Vibra Prime. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and demonstrate it to you. By the way, the Vibra Prime, it's powered by 2 AA batteries. Unless you live in a snow cave and you have to wait for the next dog sled, to come through, you can get AA batteries anywhere. I mean, it's, no-brainer. Anyway, so what we have our primer tray. And one thing I found out about this unit is it works really good with the type of primers. Okay, you see that? Type of primers that are smooth and shiny on the bottom. They seem to go across and line up in the unit real well, and they drop real well. The Winchester primers, they work, but they have sort of a coarse finish on them from the plating that they use. I like Winchester primers. I use those almost exclusively, but this unit seems to really like the CCI, also the Federal. So anyway, here we go. I think Tula also uses a plating process. So one thing you got to remember on this thing, there is a small and there is a large orifice, and what you want to do is you want to block off the orifice that you don't want. These are small pistol primers, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set this up so it'll drop small pistol primers. You just shake them out like that and make sure that all the anvils are right side up. Okay, slip it into the unit. Okay, just like that. Take your primer drop tube. All right, set it inside there, and I'm going to hold this here so you guys can kind of see. So you see that? You guys see that? You just kind of get an angle here going, and you just kind of tilt it around, and the little primers, they just go right on down the line there. Occasionally, like I said, you got a tolerance thing here. There you go, right there. Alright, that's at 1, okay. So I don't think we're having a problem with the machine so much as that we're having a problem with the actual primer. Because, 99% of these primers are going down there. That's that same one that we're having a problem with. Okay, so you shake that one out of the way. You just keep on moving on, guys. There it is. That's that same one. So you just shake it out of the way. That's that same one. It just does not want to cooperate. There's tolerance levels, that CCI and other places like that, they have. I'm trying to keep my eye on that one, keep it out of the way there. Come on, get down there. See? There you go. Just that one right there. It won't go in there. And what it is that primer cup is a little bit too large to fit through there. So you know what I do? Take that out, take this out, take the primer tray apart, take this thing, little primer, and you just drop it in the tube. That's it. We're done. Really good unit. I mean, definitely worth the money I paid for it. I mean, I'm not sitting here, screwing around with a primer tray, slowly, picking these things up. I've got better things to do. I got to live my life. You got your primer tube trays, and you got your primer tubes. Everything's all ready to go, and that's it. You go out there and you reload. That's it. I mean, that's all there is to it. So anyway, I endorse it. I think it's a great thing. Like I said, you go to Franklin Arsenal. These are about $1 to $1.50 a piece. Same thing with the lids. And like I said, you spend $10. You buy 5 of them. You know, $15, whatever. And then you have these in case you ever drop one and break them or whatever. And you know, you can get your little label maker out, and you know, you can put a number 1 on there and a number 1 on this one. But you know, I mean, number 1 and number 3 works, or number 1 and you know number 2 work, or and vice versa for the tops and the bottoms. And you just kind of switch them around until you find one that works. This one here works with both the large and the small. I didn't have to do anything to the orifices. I didn't have to sit there and polish those out or anything like that. They just work. So, anyway, this is part 2. And I think that about sums it up. Yeah. What you see here in the background, this is my Model 452. This is my silhouette match rifle. 200 yards, man. Knocking rams over with this thing. It's very, very accurate. And that's another review that I'm going to do as well, is 22 match ammo. What to look for, what to buy, and to find out whether or not you're going to be spending too much on it, you know. How to sort it out. How to sort out the, you know, how to sort out the cheap stuff that you buy, the bulk pack stuff you get at Walmart. I mean, you can do that and make your rifle shoot so much better. Anyway, so that's my product review. That about sums it up. Another little plug here I want to get in. If you're not a you know, NRA member, you know, we need all the help we can get. Okay, and I've been a life member for quite a while. I know that probably 99% of the people that are watching this video right now are NRA members. But if everybody who owned a firearm joined the NRA, think of the might that we would have in Washington, D.C. Just think about that. I mean, to me, that's worth it. You're part of a big organization that has power to protect our rights, our Second Amendment rights. You know, these people want to put their hands across our rights and not let us do the things that we want to do with our rights. You know, they're not privileges, they're rights. So, enough on that. I can get off on a deep end about that whole thing. So, that's my review, and I want to wish you guys a good evening. So, this is Thorzax. I'm signing out. You know, if you got the money, just go ahead and buy one of these. Makes your life a lot easier. Right? Okay. Until next time.